Good morning, listeners. Today is Tuesday, August 6, 2019, and I'm your host, Katie Parsons, here on the Morning 4 podcast. It is T-shirt Tuesday. I'm going to pause just for a second for those of you watching on YouTube so you can get a good look at the one I've got on today. Today's T-shirt is in honor of another T word, my daughter, Tegan. It's her favorite group of characters from her favorite TV show. So if you want to see what T-shirt I'm wearing today, hop on over to the Morning 4's YouTube channel to get a look. If you have a T-shirt you think I should be wearing on T-shirt Tuesday or you want to send to me, go ahead and drop me a line at my email address, which is in the show notes of every episode. I would love to wear your T-shirt on Tuesday or any day. And thanks for listening. And thank you for making the Morning 4 part of your morning routine. So with that said, let's get started today with
Number 1.
Since it's still the first week of August, I'm tagging the first segment of each episode this week to talk about some sort of celebration that's happening this month. So yesterday we talked about Happiness Happens Month, and today I want to point out that August is also International Peace Month. International Peace Month was founded on August 16, 1926, at the Democratic Peace Conference in Germany that followed World War I. Clearly, we know now from a historical perspective, the celebrations were on hold about 20 years later when the Second World War rolled around, but August is celebrated in contemporary times as a way to seek peace and extend olive branches and look for ways to come together despite differences. I'd encourage you not to just look at this month from a worldwide peace perspective, which can sometimes feel really overwhelming. I'd encourage you instead to instigate more peace in your own life and in your own relationships. Commit to taking some peaceful improvements this month because, as my favorite Christmas song states, let there be peace on earth and let it begin with me.
Number 2.
And while we're on the topic of peace, here's some trivia on where that iconic peace symbol originated. In the 1950s, the modern peace sign, that looks like an upside-down Y inside a circle, was designed by Gerald Holtham as the logo for the British campaign for nuclear disarmament. It was intended to promote anti-war culture, and it quickly became popular in other parts of the world too, including the US. The symbol is a superimposition of the semaphore signals for the letters N and D, which stand for nuclear disarmament. The peace symbol is officially encoded by Unicode as part of the miscellaneous symbols block, and it has an official emoji too.
Number 3.
Today's feel-good news story is sourced from The Scotsman. What better way to understand the world around you than to travel it and rely on the new people you meet to help you? It sounds kind of like a dream, right? Well, Scottish model and mom of 2, Elaine Harris, recently traveled from the UK to Sydney, Australia, and she had no money and no financial plans for the trek. She had water and protein bars and her clothes to get her through. So she started this epic freebie adventure on a tractor, leaving her home on Sunday, July 21st. From there, she journeyed to Germany, Czechoslovakia, Israel, Bangkok, Cambodia, Vietnam, and Kuala Lumpur before arriving in Australia in Sydney, all with no money. And why did she do that? That's kind of what I wanted to know. Well, she was raising funds and awareness to build a clinic to provide dental and eye care for kids on the Isle of Sal in Cape Verde off the coast of West Africa. She did make it to her destination, covering a total of 10,000 plus miles by relying on the kindness and donations of strangers. And that is a lot of mileage, but she says the donations are already rolling in. So I guess that's one way to see the world and get attention for your cause.
Number 4.
So what cause is close to your heart? What goal do you want to accomplish today? Either for yourself, for your family, for your community? Well, what small step can you take to get there today? Think about that for a second while we say today's affirmation. Repeat after me. I do not have to wait to be or do anything. Today, I will do one thing I am done waiting to do. So go do that one thing You will never be completely ready. You will never have all the information that you need or look the way you want to look to do some of the things that your heart really wants you to do. So I'd encourage you, just go out today, get it done. I'll see you back here again tomorrow morning.